Today I will teach you the intricate art of how to create your own Green Goblin Raimi helmet. Now, those of you who don't know, Green Goblin is a Spider-Man villain from the original Spider-Man film from 2002. Some people claim that he looks like a Power Ranger. That is true. Now, without further ado, let's get on it.
What you will need is a mannequin head to sculpt onto, some clay, preferably oil based, to sculpt with, some sculpting tools because you can't really do it with just your hands, some moulding silicone, casting resin, and spray paints in green, silver, and a dash of purple. Now, the sculpting process is not something to be taken lightly. I have been sculpting for about 4 years and it took me 5 whole days to sculpt it. So I do not recommend that this be your first project. And as you can see here, the different stages in sculpting the helmet. I used a fair bit of clay. I actually ended up using all my clay and had to buy some more because I didn't have enough to do the back. After that, you'll want to mould it with the silicone, and if you don't know how to mould with silicone, there are plenty of tutorials on how to do it. I'll link it in the description. And after you've done a decent thickness, get some plaster, moulding plaster, to just do for a jacket mould, because or else the silicone will be very floppy and it won't actually hold its shape. Then after that, you want to get your moulding resin, and there are some different versions of it. There are some which is low toxicity, which I recommend because if you get normal resin, it's quite toxic, so you'll need to do it outside. You'll also have to do it in a well ventilated area because, as I said, it's toxic. Take it out of the mould and you'll see there's some flashing on either the mouth or the eyes or both, so you'll want to clean that up, and then it will be ready for painting. Now, what I used for the base layer is silver because it's a actual chrome finish for the whole mask in the film. So you'll want to do that first, and then after that, lightly dust it with some green, and then lightly dust it with a little tiny bit of purple, because if you look at the photos, it's actually green with a little bit of purple. And just see if it fits, and as you can see, it did on me. And then you'll want to do the back. Now, what I did was I actually put the helmet on my mannequin head and then just jammed some clay onto it with the helmet on, so then I could see it line up perfectly. And then, of course, do the exact same as you did with the front, do a silicone mould, jacket mould or whatever. And then after you've cast it, make sure it can fit on your head. And as you see here, I actually got someone to take photos of me wearing it to see if it lines up pretty well, and as you see, it very much did. Paint it the exact same as the front, and there you go. The last thing you'll need to do is cover the mouth and have lenses on the eyes. Alright, something I completely forgot to mention in this is I used Velcro to attach the back piece to the front piece. What I did was I actually got some old Spider-Man lenses, used some mirrored tint on it, which is usually used for like headlights on cars, and there you go. There is the whole helmet finished.
And there we go. I hope you enjoyed it. But, I mean, if you didn't, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Goodbye.